Welcome to Building Marble Machine Daily Vlog 1. I'm going to try to take you guys more behind the scenes and get to follow along how I'm actually living my life and not only show the main videos on the main channel. So this will be a series on the second channel. And today I'm going to build something really fun. I'm going to build a rolling sander from TPU, which was actually a great comment on the Discord engineering channel. So I'm heading over to the studio to make some fun progress on the plywood gear. Doing my best Casey Neistat impression. Is it working? Every day when I get to the studio, I hope to find a trolley like this, especially those with extra shelves. So I'm gonna take it with me in my elevator here. So this is my Batman elevator. It has this great sound. Okay, it's moving, good. Everyone thinks we should make a Wilson out of this one. It might happen, it might not. It would be cool. Here's the wheel that we're going to sand, and I start every day by turning on the camera monitor so I can see what I'm filming. Perfect. And then let's get into the uniform. Okay, so what we're going to do is that we're going to make a tool to sand these inner radiuses here, and I'm going to use TPU to make that tool. And I think it's a really good idea for using 3D printing to make custom tools. I'm gonna start with this TPU, so I'm gonna start drying this TPU here. There, drying. So this is basically what I'm going to try to build, but custom. So I have to see if I can find some nice rolls of sanding paper close to me. Beautiful, let's check the width. 93 millimeters, perfect. That's everything we need to head into Onshape and start designing. I'll use this M12 volt as a shaft for the tool, so let's design this first. That's 38. Perhaps we should revolve this actually already now. So we can add a fillet to make it round and nice, but I think we should actually do that in the sketch. So now I'm going to design the feature that will hold the sanding paper. Now I want a way to really secure the sandpaper with some nails through like this. And I made a fillet here to remove the overhang for the printer. Okay, should be good. Let's print this. So this interface is sync between me and Hannes. We're working hard on making better and more content for you. So this is for us to sync more easily on working remotely. It's a Blackmagic design product that we're using. So printer has started. Here you can see the calibration lines. And here's the first layer. But I do think I want to speed this print up. And I want to get this project done for today. So I'm going to try ludicrous. 166%. And the gear all of a sudden just started to roll from nothing. Why is it rolling all of a sudden? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Looks like the print is going good. Let's go and get some bibimbap and some sandpaper while the print is waiting. Did I remember my keys? Yes. Bibimbap extra tofu. So let's go get some sandpaper. So these tasks are really fun, but I also can't wait until Optimus can do them for me. I thought they were out, but here they are. This is low quality stuff, but I use this a lot on the first marble machine. I got the sandpapers and I'm really excited to try them when we get back to the studio. And by the end of the day, I'm gonna rate the day to see how useful this day was in getting a marble machine to a world tour premiere. That's actually a fun idea, to plot every day on a plot chart to see how efficient and fun the day was. And I want to make these vlogs in a way that I become more efficient and I don't lose myself into making content instead of finishing the machine. I'm gonna pass an art store and buy some cardboard, and I'm gonna make a beautiful plot chart on my wall. I shouldn't squander time. I'm great at squandering time. I know this comes as a surprise for you all that I'm great at tinkering, squandering time. So I need to do something about that. All right, I've shopped myself happy. 3D print is going good. Here's the sandpaper for later. And while the print is finishing, I can do this fun idea with the plotting. Don't think for a second that the irony of procrastinating by making an overambitious efficiency chart is lost on me, because it's not. No. It's like when the laundry machine is going, you can do whatever. It's like when the 3D printer is printing, you can do whatever. You can plot an efficiency chart. Thick pen for headline. Haha. Marble Machine 3. Martin's daily efficiency. Okay, so I'm going to do on this axis. Did we get closer to the world tour today? Yes, no. On this, was it a fun day? Yes, no. Yes, we had fun. We do need some stars for this to really feel like something real. That's how that works. As I said, the irony is not lost on me to procrastinate by drawing an efficiency chart. But I love it, and it's gonna be here. This has been my project wall. I'm gonna gather all the projects over here. 19.2, 19.2. Haha, it's straight. By the end of the video, I'm going to plot how close we got to the world tour today and how much fun did we have. I have a feeling we're gonna end up over here, a lot of fun, not so much closer to the world tour. The general goal will be to be up here in like the perfect corner here. And a shelf for my pens. Definitely having fun. We're having a meeting with Hannes here on speaker. Say hi.
Hi.
And Ludwig here, because we're working on this sync issue. And okay, then we have a cloud folder set up. I'm taking a video here, and I'm already seeing it on my screen. There's a video. Great. Okay, but so far Hannes doesn't have this video yet.
No.
3 hours later, we got it kind of working. It was a mess, but we got it in the end. The print is done. And it looks great. So exciting to try this. I used a lot of glue there. Okay, we have some spaghetti in the overhang. Should be fine. And we have a lovely TPU squishiness. It's a little bit of squishiness. Not a lot. So let's try to put the bolt in. Perfect fit. Oh, and it goes in perfectly to that hole there. Washer. Using my trusty Knipex. Squishing that TPU. Looks great. Let's start with the most coarse sandpaper. And then I go down in this groove like that. Okay, the design is not stretching the sandpaper. It would have been nicer with something that like pull the sandpaper in there. So if I just spin it like this, I think it will come off. It did. So I made a quite stupid but simple system to prevent that. I'm gonna lock the paper in with these screws, and that's why we made this hole at a 45 degree like that. So there you see the screw, and that goes through both papers and locks them in. So now the papers don't come off, and it's ready to try. The fit looks perfect. Yeah. Smooth. I'm gonna do all 3 grits here really close, and I'm only gonna do this left side here and leave this side so we can compare later. So start with the 80 grit, 60 grit. So here you can see how the radius fits perfectly in the edge and how the slight squishiness of the TPU helps. Okay, let's not overdo this. You can already tell the difference here. .120 grit. Lock the papers. Took like a minute to switch paper. Last but not least, 240 grit. Yeah, that inner radius feels really nicely sanded. So, it worked perfectly. And I think this is a great use of 3D printing to print custom tools to make the plywood parts perfect. So now only one thing remains, to rate the efficiency of this day. This is the first episode of this daily vlog series, so I have to be a little bit conservative with my point system here. We don't want inflation at the first time, but making this tool isn't crucial to get us to the world tour. It smells a lot of tinkering and procrastination, but we had a lot of fun, and it really showcases the advantages of 3D printing. So, we're gonna be high on the fun scale, but low on the did we get closer to world tour scale. So I'm not gonna give my worst point, but I'm gonna make it a 2. So 2 there, but I had really fun. So let's put a 7. So I think we end up the first day here. So I'm making a light green point. It's July 2nd, so I'm gonna put a little second here. 2. Haha. July 2nd ended up over here. During the series, I'm gonna aim to end up with rating the days up in this topmost right corner, because this is where the world tour is happening. Over here, we're tinkering, but we had fun. Thank you so much for watching. MM3 Daily Vlog. See you on the next one.